Good morning, student. In our previous period, we completed up to page 54 from textbook. So now let's moving on further. In our textbook page 55, one exercise is still remaining. So now I am going to write down on a board. You people also start writing with me. So exercise 4, which is given in our textbook page 55, use the joining words given below. Use the joining words given below and join the sentences in column A and B. Now word box is given in our textbook. You can clearly see in your textbook or, and, so, but, because. These are joining words. Now what we have to do, two columns are given in our textbook, A and B. Okay, so we have to join these sentences by using these joining words. In A column, first one, you people pay attention in your textbook. 1, I can sing well, but I can't dance at all. We join first sentence by using but, but. Then after 2, she wore a raincoat because it was raining. So second sentence we join by using because. Then after 3, we may go to Shimla or Darjeeling. Now in this sentence what we do? We may go to Shimla or Darjeeling. Now again we are not using that repeating words. In the column B, we may go to Darjeeling, that is given. Okay, so now we are not going to use we may go to. We write down we may go to Shimla or Darjeeling. Then after 4, he wanted a book for his birthday or a football for his birthday. Again in this, what we do, he wanted a book or that joining word we have used, or a football for his birthday, because in both the columns, see, sentence is given he wanted a book for his birthday. Okay, then in the B column he wanted a football for his birthday. So now what we do, we join this sentence by using or, and sentence is now like he wanted a book or a football for his birthday. Again that repeating words we are not going to use in the sentence. Clear? Then after 5, he missed the school bus, so he was late to school. And the last one, I wrote the letter, but I forget to post it. So now, by using these joining words, now I am going to write down that sentences in the given space. You people write down in the given space in your textbook or in your notebook. Okay. So, one example is given, I wrote the letter but I forget to post it. So, now we have to write down remaining 5 sentences. Write down, I can sing well, but I can't dance at all. Then after, next one, she wore a raincoat because it was raining. Then after, 3, we may go to Shimla. We may go to Shimla or Darjeeling. Then after, he wanted a book or a football for his birthday. Then next one, he missed the school bus, so he was late to school. So now see here that now we have written sentences by using joining words. I can sing well, but I can't dance at all. She wore a raincoat because it was raining. We may go to Shimla or Darjeeling. He wanted a book or a football for his birthday. He missed the school bus, so he was late to school. Clear? Now here unit 3 textbook portion is completed. Now I am going to start unit 3 from workbook. So now you people be ready with your workbook and be ready with your notebook also. Okay, so now you have to write down with me Now we are going to start workbook. In that we are going to start unit 3. So unit 3 from workbook. First exercise, write one word for each of the following. So now meaning is given, or we can say some words given, group of words, or we can say a sentence. A ball that can bounce very high. Now what we have to do, we have to write down for this given sentence or the words, the group of words we can see, the sentence we have to write down one word for this. A ball that can bounce very high. So in our textbook we learn word meanings, yes or no? And in that, have you listened such words? A ball that can bounce very high. Such type of meaning have you find out in that? Yes. So one word for this thing is Indian rubber ball. Indian rubber ball. So Indian rubber ball, it means, meaning of Indian rubber ball is a ball that can bounce very high. Then after, a yellow flower. So now we have to find out one word for this, a yellow flower. So that is buttercup, buttercup. Then after, C, bad. C, bad. So it's aren't. So whatever these words given or we can say it's a meaning of some particular words. Okay. Then after, next one, exercise 2, fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks with who, that, or which. Now we have to use these words who, that, or which, and then fill the blanks. So who we use to refer a person or a thing, who is used to refer noun in the given sentences, and who that we can use to joining two sentences. Okay, that it indicates a person or a thing, and which is we used for when in any sentence, if something is, some information is given, and then after the next one that we can say the sentence continue with related with the first one, that information is given. So in that we use which. Okay. So now in this, an aeroplane is a machine that can fly. See, an aeroplane is a machine that can fly. So that here indicates we are talking about an aeroplane. Then after, I have lost the watch that you gave me. I have lost the watch that you gave me. Then after, he is the boy who has stood first. So in this sentence, who stand for boy. He is the boy who has stood first. Then he asked a question which was difficult to answer. So, in this sentence, which that is used referring to something previously mentioned. So, previously what mentioned? He asked a question which was difficult to answer. Then after E, everyone who was there, everyone who was there enjoyed the party. Then she had a box that had no lid. Lid, that is the box having a upper part. With the use of that upper part we cover the box, that is lid. Okay, so here she had a box. Again we use that to indicating thing that had no lid. So, in this, an aeroplane is a machine that can fly. B, I have lost the watch that you gave me. C, he is the boy who has stood first. D, he asked a question which was difficult to answer. E, everyone who was there enjoyed the party. Last one, she had a box that had no lid. Clear with this exercise? Now, next one. Now, 3, use any or some to fill in the blanks. So, now in this we have to use some or any. So, some is used to identify someone or something which is unspecified, and any, that is we used to one or anything or some of a thing or a number of things, no matter how much or how many. Clear? Some we are going to use for identify something or someone that is unspecified or uncleared, we can say, or unknown. Clear? Now, 1, is there water in the bottle? So, is there any water in the bottle. Then 2, there are some questions that you need to answer. We don't know that how much questions. So, some questions that you need to answer. Then after, are you inviting any of your friends to the party? So here we use any, that from your friends, are you inviting any of your friends? Is that clear? Then would you like to have some jam on your toast? Then after, please lend me some picture books. I don't have any at home. So, any is used to refer one or some of a thing or number of things, no matter how much or how many. So, student, I hope that you clear with this exercise. So, in this period I stop here. Now, further will be continue in the next period. So, whatever we just now completed, just revise once again. Thank you. Goodbye.